Hello, everyone. Why is my... Okay. Oh, I need to reset the PNG, that's why it's not working. Ha! I reopened the window but forgot to reset it up on OBS, don't mind. I can fix that real fast. I'm a pro streamer. Yeah, I got the technology. Basically. But, yeah, unfortunately Peach had to last minute cancel, so here we are. With some web fishing. If either of you guys have web fishing between you and Marvel, you being Ball, I guess, because I said both names the first time, yup. They're inaudible? Well, that's a them problem. But, if you guys want to join and with the web fishing, you guys can, because you're in the thingy. Speak.
Please tell me how the camera the right way.
What do you mean, have the camera the right way? Oh, for the thing that you're drawing?
Yeah.
I need to catch a fish before it will let me join. This is bullshit.
Get over here.
No.
Yes, you're being a brat.
I know, but can't you just let me?
Maybe.
Wee.
What is there even to do in web fishing? Like, I literally
I
have
don't know.
not played since we last played together.
Web fishing. The things you do include
I think it's
catching
just a social
fish.
sim game.
It basically is social sim mostly.
I mean, I know you can get drunk in it.
You can get drunk. It's fun to get drunk and beat people up, and also try to fish drunk.
Wise words, Bear. Wise words.
Because oh no.
Alright.
That would be terrible out of context.
No, keep going. Tell people about what you would do.
Oh, when I get drunk and fish, well, my character just kind of fucks around and poses different ways and or wanders in different directions. And it can even start posing when you're drunk, when you're fishing. So like, we do like
really
doing
funny.
a fucky little dance.
You fuck.
That's fuck you.
Yes.
Is that face reminiscent of your mental state?
What face?
Have you seen your character's face?
Yeah. Isn't it adorable? This is how it was literally last time. I have not changed anything.
I know.
I just live like this.
Bucky.
Bucket.
You had a friend in that bucket.
My character blends into the water. It's a little funny.
That is the smallest fucking Atlantic salmon.
No, you.
Did you just catch an Atlantic salmon and it just hasn't shown up yet?
I didn't catch anything yet.
Are you an Atlantic salmon and you took offense to being called small?
No, I'm just
Are
calling
you a little
small.
fish?
No.
Oh.
I can call you small regardless of my own size.
I mean, that's beside the point. Saki is very small.
Saki is very small.
No, I'm not. I mean, I guess in
That's a
game
small
right now,
person
I did
answer.
drink the small thing, so... I caught an
I got a large
oyster!
flounder.
Oyster? I hardly know her. Thanks, game. I ranked up!
Octopus.
Get ranked, idiot.
You're all
This is competitive fishing now.
Why is it vulgar that I caught a large octopus?
What it Why wouldn't it be vulgar?
I got
It's not like I'm gonna
music.
fuck the octopus.
I mean,
I know I've seen the hentai for it, but like that's not why I'm here.
okay.
I didn't know that was this kind of party. This was that kind of party.
Listening to music, yippee. If chat wants to listen to the music too, let me know. If not, it will just be my music.
The power of vibration.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of great out of context bear quotes today.
Oh, yeah. Oh my. I caught a large marlin.
Got a seahorse.
Something something marlin.
Now I can do the fish horse racing.
The what now?
I don't know. It's like a David Diver minigame. You can catch us if you catch seahorses, you can have them actually do horse races.
Gotcha.
David Diver is such a weird game.
Where did I put my
I
phone?
have to play more of it.
In my pocket. So cool.
Rocket launchers, for the sake of preserving the fishes.
As one does.
Rocket launchers, hell yeah.
Let's get that fish a cannon. Fishes love cannons.
True. Let's see. Low quality cheap bait catches low tier fish only. Fuck you. Low chance of finding a shiny fish. Oh, so this is what the bait does. I never knew what the bait does. Increases the chance of rarer fish.
Last time I played this... Oh no, I've got no bait. Okay.
Get no baited, idiot.
I have one
Yo?
bait left.
It's okay, Bear. I have a solution. Just give me a second to finish fishing.
Does it punch me?
No, I have a cell phone. You can call the merchant to wherever you are.
I got
Yeah,
a
like
tuna.
once.
No, that's only one. Suck it!
You earned it.
My fee!
You earned it. You earned what you sowed.
It was a good joke. We all thought it was funny. Alright, 1 second. There we go. There's a buy and sell stand here now.
Ah.
Just how deep do you believe when you bite the hand that
Oh yeah, I
feeds?
forgot. Was there any point to keeping your fish, or should I just sell them all? I don't remember.
I don't think there's really any reason to keep them. You can sell them if you want.
Okay.
I guess it's if you want to throw them in the aquarium or not, but like
Oh yeah. I probably won't.
that's it.
I never remember it exists, so.
Oh my gosh! I have a shirt.
Oh,
Why
it's
am I
gone.
zoomed out so much? Hello?
And now I'm officially a Disney character.
Oh my.
T-shirt, no pants.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm being inattentive.
I'm gonna go see if I can get some more bait permits.
Bait permits. Where can I change my appearance? I'm not a fan of blending in with the water right now.
Oh, so you press
Oh,
tab, customize.
Okay, I don't even want to go anywhere. Perfect.
Well, you if you want to get new clothes and stuff, you have to go to the camp store. But
Gotcha.
I mean, he probably already has some clothes.
Maybe.
yeah, unless you're a weirdo.
I mean, unless you've never like went up to the fucking pinboard thing.
I don't remember. Memory bad.
Oh fuck yeah! I now have leeches.
Leeches, 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 leeches. I'll make you mine.
Oh yeah, if you go to the quest board, there's sometimes cosmetics on there too.
Sure
Yeah, that's where I
was.
got my shirt.
I got some clothes from a treasure chest, so that's also a thing. No
I do have
pants.
some clothes, but would like
So
more clothes
small.
options. No, you. Can I get smaller if I drink a second small thing?
You will.
Probably.
Uh, I don't remember how many you can stack, but you can stack a
I think
certain
it's
amount.
I think it's like 5. Like it's like -5 and then +5, and then there's a way to reset it to 0, but it also resets everything that you've done. So a lot of people just choose to drink the opposite one.
Fair.
All right, come on, give me some of the rare shit. I got
I'm at max small.
leeches now.
Oh
So
boy, I got the
tiny.
pretty title. That doesn't beat colon 3 though, so...
So true though. You can also buy titles too, so it's not like it's that crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hello. As soon as I fucking pick up my glass to drink, a fucking fish shows up.
Ah. I was wondering why you were saying hello. It's like, huh? Did someone just join call? No, I thought the cigarette was a knife for a moment.
Bear, there's a riffle spot out there. You hit it with your. Never mind, it's gone.
Oh, I was not
Sometimes,
paying attention.
yeah, if you see a riffle spot, that's like a guaranteed fish spawn.
Yeah, yeah, I knows. I've played this game before.
Bleh.
I think.
I got my little frog friend out here also doing fishing for me.
And I will get that eventually, but for now, upping each of my stats to 2, level 2 at least.
Yeah, I'm catching lionfish now. Let's go. Leeches can catch anything of any tier, including low tier, which I've been only catching.
Wow, a Merlin. And once again, I have no bait. Bait, bait. No, have no bait. Bait, bait.
Sounds like a skill issue.
I used it all. So I
No.
returned to spawn. you got a hat.
Yeah. So now my head can only partially blend in with the water instead of completely.
Huh.
I got a huge marlin.
Quest board. Give me the money.
I caught a soda can. Wow.
Chug, chug, chug.
Burger. I now have burger. Objectively, the best sandwich.
I mean, it has everything you want on a sandwich. Greasy meat and your choice of toppings. Because we all know the best sandwiches have greasy meat on them.
I mean, the greasiest meat sandwich is probably fucking pastrami.
Pastrami.
I haven't had pastrami in years, but I also don't really have much of a reason to eat it.
Same.
I had more of a reason when I worked at a deli, but that's about it. It's
That's
not a
fair.
meat that I actively go out of my way to go find. I was just like, oh, we sell this occasionally. I wonder what this tastes like. And I was like, it's good, but there's nothing to write home about.
I personally just don't eat red meat anymore, so
That's fair.
yeah.
Not great for your arteries.
Does that include ostrich?
Probably.
Yeah, what is the
Ostrich is-
definition of red meat? Is it just like any like meat basically?
No, because chicken is white meat, but pork is red
Oh.
meat. I don't remember the exact definition off the top of my head, but I'm pretty sure deer also
So-
counts as red meat.
Because, like,
Okay.
the actual meat color of ostrich is very red, and pork
And
tends to
probably
be
red meat.
pink.
I'll look up the definition. I'm gonna find out if ostrich is red meat or not.
Plus, you got salmon, which is naturally pretty red.
Yeah, but that's also
Oh.
fish.
Yeah, and also like salmon's actually not that red. It's like
Okay, so it's from gamey mammals, so beef, horse, mutton, venison, boar.
okay. So ostrich probably
Wait,
doesn't
does
fit
that-
the description.
Does that mean pork only counts as red meat if it's wild?
Mm,
Because it stops being a boar when it's, like, being raised a certain way.
well, that was just from one source. Another source that, like, lists all other ones just says pork straight up. So, beef including
Okay.
burgers, lamb and mutton, pork, veal, venison, goat.
I mean, we all know that it's only pork when it's boar, because then it's just bacon.
Well, bacon is specifically, like,
Bacon.
it's either the ass or the fucking belly.
Yeah,
Probably the.
I think the belly.
I would say the belly. I don't think people would be so hyped if it's like, oh yeah, I love that ass bacon.
Well, when you put
I
it that
mean-
way, people are probably more down for it.
Considering bacon's kind of overhyped in general.
It is.
Oh, it has to do with the myoglobin within the meat. It's like, is pork red meat? Yes, although pork looks white when raw, it is actually classed as red meat due to the levels of myoglobin within the meat.
Oh, okay.
Myoglobin?
So it's less to do with the color and more to do with the content of a particular thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's usually how it goes.
Mhm.
Okay, because like chicken does have white meat, but it also has like a dark meat,
Well, dark meat isn't
which
red meat.
it's not, but it's also not white meat, and also it has all of the flavor.
Yeah, but like
Oh,
also
I
duck
know.
is more gamey too, but not as gamey as red meat because it's still not a red meat according to this article.
Mm. So there's, yeah, because there's like a certain level of gaminess before it becomes red meat.
Yeah.
Although you can have duck steak at a lower cook temp than chicken, as far as I understand.
I'm not sure if I want to because I
Probably.
have tried duck before, and I am willing to try it again, but I wasn't the biggest fan of it when I tried it.
That's valid.
Mm-hmm.
I want to try duck eggs.
Same. I keep seeing those at like my local Asian markets.
And you can also find them for pretty cheap at like farmers markets.
I don't remember the last time I've been to a farmer's market, if I've ever been to one, if I can be honest.
You should probably start
Well,
going again. Egg prices are a little crazy right now.
Yeah, but do farmers markets accept EBT?
yes, they do actually.
Okay, that's new information to me. I never
At
knew.
least the ones in Southern California do.
Okay. I'll have to mention
Um,
that to family members.
because they are on a particular circuit. And you can't do EBT directly from the sale, like the merchants. You got to go to like the kind of management stall and like talk to them, and they'll hand you like you essentially trade EBT for like food coupons
Coupons.
for like stuff, yeah.
Oh, huh.
That sounds awesome
And
though.
like they have kind of a monopoly money thing that you can trade in, and it counts as money there.
Neat.
And like when you give that money to the stall people will take it to the management either at the end of the day or another time,
In
and
exchange for the EBT funds.
trade that in for like official money type of thing.
Neat.
That's awesome.
Because I used to work at farmers market, I used to shop at them a lot more too.
It seemed fun. Like just having like local
Um,
farmers and growers selling their shit. You see what's in
gave me
season.
gave me a lot of chance to practice my Spanish. So I used to be significantly better at Spanish than I am now.
Oh. I completely missed a fish because I was distracted. Oopsie.
Get distracted, idiot.
It's Arm's fault.
Okay.
Duck eggs are really rich, Ball says. Can they pay my bills?
No, you need goose eggs for that.
You're right, you're right.
Preferably the ones you find at the top of a giant beanstalk.
Aren't you
I
guarding
also want to try goose egg, but I also would have no idea how to get goose eggs that haven't been fertilized. And I do
Very
not want to eat
carefully.
fertilized eggs.
Very carefully.
I imagine I also have to be near to where a goose lays its eggs.
Which, that's the dangerous part. Because if you find a goose nest, guess what else you're gonna find?
Goose!
The goose.
Here's the thing though. I have no way of like telling whether or not that egg is fertilized or not. Because as far as I'm aware, candling doesn't really work with goose eggs because they're
Yeah, they're
bigger.
too thick.
Yeah. And I don't want to just traumatize a random ass wild goose.
It's
Because just
okay.
be like, sorry for stealing your baby, shoves it back under the goose.
No, I don't have any bait. That might not be a good idea.
I now have 10 bait. 10 worms in my pocket.
How do you get 10?
Talk to the frog. After you've sold all your fish.
Fine. Where's the
And,
frog?
You mean the gopher?
No, you talk to the frog.
Oh, right, to get bait.
To get upgrades.
You get bait permits from him,
Gotcha.
and then you can start using different types of bait.
I see.
Which
I
means
see.
you won't have to go to the merchant as much. What? I know why they chose a fox, but like, why is a fox in a gopher hole?
Why not?
Because they're friends. The fox is friends with the gopher.
I think
Oh
I'm going
wait,
the
the
wrong way.
foxhole. Fuck.
They were roommates.
So true.
No, I really think it's just a pun on the word foxhole.
Most likely, but I like my explanation better.
Same.
True. I got a huge frog.
Amazing.
Fuck yeah. You think that's gonna bother the shop guy?
I don't know,
I
frogs,
could upgrade my
frogs eat
camp.
each other though, so they're kind of nuts. I don't think they have any thoughts, only hunger.
I've
Well, you don't
upgraded my
sell
camp.
it. You don't sell the frog fish. You sell the fish to the fox.
Cricket's license.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, get crickets, idiots. Actually, if you have the money, leeches is really good because it gets you all tiers of fish. Where I think crickets just are, you get the low tier a lot faster.
Mm. Oh, there it is. I was like, where's the thingy? Found it.
Yes.
I could, in theory, increase it again because I have more money, but I'll get Alicia's license. Why not? Okay, now I need to go fishing so I can have money again.
Come by the bridge.
I will, in a moment.
Just be like, yeah, that's a bridge. And then everyone
It
and
is
their
a
mother's
bridge
gonna be making
indeed.
bridges.
Like, bridge by... Are you talking about, like, bridge by the spawn?
Yeah.
To the waterfall bridge. Whoa.
How's everyone been, by the way, in chat? I don't think I asked.
Small rainbow trout. These fishes are gay. Good for them. Good for them.
So true. I caught a large guppy.
Oh yeah. Always keep an eye out for like meteors. We can get strange alien bitches.
Oh yeah.
Dog.
Like, I remember us trying to find them, and I think Bear's the one that found them consistently first.
Yeah,
Okay.
usually there's like a chat message that's saying like, "Oh shit, you just got dinosaur, idiot."
I hope someone clips that out of context, because that's really funny. Oh boy, koi.
Got a pupfish. Relative to dogfish, I'm guessing.
Oops. I was distracted. I missed a fish again.
What was your chance, Saki? There's a guaranteed fishing spot right there.
Oh. We're just
Oh
casually
shit, what
peeking
is
on
this?
screen.
I have like a 2-star fish now. I assume there was so many checks for this.
Oh my.
2-star glistening large crayfish. Nice.
I caught a rainbow trout. Gay rights.
Homosexual.
I actually created the scheduled upload for my first video of dramatical murder, and the title is just gay, gay, homosexual, gay. It felt appropriate.
That's fair. Oh, apparently they updated their chords and it reset all my chords. Because now you can have like 6, you are like 6 palettes, but there's 9 chords on each palette that you can set up. So that's pretty cool.
I
But I was
caught
like,
a walleye. What a
man,
guy.
I'm gonna have to set up. I'm gonna have to set up everything and fuck. Don't worry, Saki. Once you get high enough level, you too can also have a bucket.
I mean, I could have bought one, I just didn't feel like it. I caught a frog.
That's fair. The bucket's not terribly useful.
The bucket's
Like-
mostly really useful if you get both buckets and then bring them, like, to the
void.
fucking... Yeah, the void. The void is OP.
Oh, so, did we show Saki the void?
You did show me the void last time.
Yeah.
What was I doing?
We love void
Sorry.
fishing.
Maybe if I
What was
get
I
enough
doing?
money for a bucket, we can go to the void
Right,
together.
that's what I was doing.
I mean, the best part is that you can just leave a bucket in the
zero.
void,
Mm-hmm.
and then once you're done for like the night, you just get your bucket back, and then it just dumps all the fish into your inventory.
Beautiful.
In fact, I might go put
Can-
a fucking bucket in the void real quick.
Can the
Okay.
can the void hold can the bucket hold more than one fish now?
I assume so, because when I got my bucket, it said the frog gave me all their fish, and it would be weird that they use like it in a plural sense. Nah, I just
Oh.
gotta remember how to get to the void here. Bear, how do I do void shit again?
Do you have a private island?
No.
Go buy a private island.
Why would I want a private island?
You need it to get to the void.
I did unlock a private island. Like, just upgraded the camp for that, so...
Yeah.
You're so silly.
I don't think I have private island unlocked. I think I've had to bummer right off to the void.
Mm.
Okay. Does Saki want to go to the void? Because right now he's the only one with a private island, if that's the case.
I mean, I unlocked the ability to have it, I don't know if I actually have it.
Oh, okay.
I can look after I run out of bait. Unless there's some other way to check.
Hit the V button.
V. After I catch this fish. I caught a perch. Yeah, tiny
How the
island
fuck did I
entrance.
Okay. Okay. Well, if Saki wants to go to the void, what
After
he
I buy a
needs to do.
bucket.
Okay.
Yee.
trying to figure out like where the private island even is on this. It's from the frog, right?
Yeah,
you have to upgrade the island.
You upgrade your camp level,
Yeah.
and then it just like shows up for you.
Oh, camp tier level.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, that explains a lot because I have not been putting money into that.
Well, you should do that. It's literally the first like level that you unlock where you get the island. So
I usually upgrade my stats first, at least one level.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. All right, I have the private island now.
yay.
Okay. Now,
Now I can go to the void.
I find it easiest to do this in the aquarium, but you can really do it anywhere there's a corner.
Okay, I got it. Don't worry.
Oh, you got it? Okay.
Yeah.
How do I... Is that... That wasn't it. There we go.
All right, prop has been placed in the corner. Now what?
You enter the prop and then exit the prop. And then you walk in a direction until you fall. Once you fall, you will be in the void.
I have a flag in the corner here, but how do I enter the prop?
You click travel when you're there.
In the prop menu?
Go to the corner, face the prop, and hit E for travel. Once the thing pops up.
Oh, I might have put it too far in the corner then.
How did I get through? Where?
Because you're big. Oh, I don't think I put it. 1 second. Invalid prop placement. Fuck you.
Now exit the prop. And now walk off in a direction. Just keep walking.
Saku's too tiny to get to the private island.
Maybe.
Here, let me.
Oh.
Can you get to that one?
Yeah,
There
Yeah.
we go.
I'm on the island actually.
Yeah, now you just come back and then you'll be in the void.
How do I come
Well-
back?
Go back to. You see the flag on the island?
Oh, yeah.
Use it.
Gasp.
Now
Void.
follow me.
Ah, void! Ah!
Yippee. I totally forgot
And
about
here
it.
you
That's
can-
okay.
Here you can literally do it like fish anywhere.
Yippee.
Also, every kind of fish spawns here.
Delightful.
Including some weird fish.
I love when weird fish.
Can we say obvious dev area?
Well, this was original. This area didn't originally exist. The void used to just be the black space outside of like shops. And then people were making jokes about it on Twitter, I think. And the devs saw it and just like made it an official part of the game.
That's funny. This is why indie development's great. Can't wait
I
till we
wonder
get
if
like
this-
the Cthulhu update or something like that.
I wonder if the straight pride thing is still in this.
The what?
Okay, so I don't know if it's still here, but one of the titles you could get is straight pride. And they added it because straight pride people were being real bitchy. And so you can get straight pride, but you'll have to spend an obscene amount of money to get it.
Okay,
Fair.
that's funny.
Like, I think all the other pride pride titles are like 20 or 30 bucks.
Yeah, they're really cheap. It's great. But this is what happened when you bitches complain. My buddy caught something in the void.
Amazing.
Should I be concerned?
Maybe.
I kind of want to try black chicken.
Mm. As in,
Supposedly it has a different...
like the chickens that are black for their skin tone, or blackened
No,
chicken.
black chicken's like a seasoning.
That's blackened chicken.
I have had blackened chicken. Blackened foods is tasty. No, there's actually a type of chicken whose feathers, eggs, skin, muscles, it's all black.
Yeah, I think they're Selkie. I could be wrong though. I just seen them a few times at Asian market.
Supposedly they have a significant taste and texture difference, which I'm curious about.
That's fair.
And I do not fucking trust the guys whose video I watched that had all chicken alternatives, like that they cooked, and it's just like
Number 1, tofu. Number 12, tofu.
Oh no, they were all bird meats.
Ah, I gotcha.
I caught a plastic bag.
Like dove, pigeon,
Sucker.
partridge, emu, ostrich, a couple types of turkey, a couple kinds of chicken.
Chicken alternatives, other chicken. Okay. Seems legit.
Well, they were doing it because of how the chickens were specifically bred.
That's fair, but it still sounds funny on paper.
I mean, it does sound
Chicken
funny on
alternative.
paper.
Have you tried chicken?
Basically, the chicken type chicken alternatives that they had were basically significantly more expensive chickens.
Mm.
Oh no!
And one of them
Why would
was
you do that?
black chicken, and I just don't trust their judgment on that.
Yeah, that's
I don't
fair.
trust their judgment on any of the birds that they prepared, because they objectively did not know what they were doing.
Mm.
They're just like, what if we ate other birds, including other chicken?
They wanted to like see if it was better or worse than like base chicken, and it's just like you all have like flavorful white people palates.
Yeah, y'all have
you have more palate than a British person, less palate than like
anybody
people
else
who like flavor. Well, people who like lots of flavors.
Yeah, at least smoke and barbecue that shit, man.
They were also very inconsistent about how they like did each bird. So like, of course, they're each going to turn out differently, type of thing.
It's so funny when my dad makes like baked goods. I don't know how he is. He makes like the most unsweet sweet things. Like they just like he made banana bread. It's like supposed to be kind of sweet, but it's just like I had some. It's like really bland. I'm like, how the fuck did you do this?
That's a good ass question.
Well, you put like walnuts and like chocolate chips, so you just like put a bunch of like sweet things in there, and I just don't understand how it came out so bland.
Again, that's a good ass question.
Like it's not bad, don't get me wrong, like pretty good. but I had to put some butter on that shit.
It's like, where's the flavor?
Yeah, exactly. There's no flavor. Like, it's just, I know there's sugar in it. I can taste it, but like, it doesn't do anything for flavor.
Wow, drink rings. I saved a turtle.
So that's where those went.
And like that you guys keep your like reels close to each other, but like I throw mine as far out as possible.
It really doesn't matter how far you throw it out.
I know, but it's still funny the difference.
Now I can go get some more upgrades and shit.
We're doing web fishing speedrunning over here.
I see. But whimsy, I'm throwing things out as far out as possible.
We're here to win.
Oh.
Kidding. I mean, I'm over here with my lucky hook, just being like, I get cash every time I pick up fish.
Nice.
I feel like getting the lucky hook as soon as possible is really good. Return to spawn.
Oh boy, I caught a treasure chest.
Oh, you can open that.
Perhaps I will.
I hope it's explosions.
Is that an option?
I mean, maybe.
Explosion!
Explosion!
Alright. Is there anything I can afford?
Oh, has the web fishing
No.
drama died down yet?
Oh,
I have no fucking clue.
I imagine yes, because I haven't heard about it in a while, but
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm thinking too. Because I'm like, I remember it was like somebody or like a group of people that were out to like destroy this game's community.
yeah.
And
I
I
do
just
have
heard
this
nothing
like
about them
private
since.
thing, so we should be fine regardless, but
Yeah, of course. It's just funny.
Oh. Okay. I messed that up.
People are weird.
How could you? How
By
could you
being
mess it
dumb.
up, Sakyu?
By being dumb.
You're not dumb, you're perfect.
It could be dumb and perfect.
I mean, that's fair. Himbos do exist.
That's the same energy as someone going, I'm fat. And it's just like, no, you're beautiful. I never said I was ugly.
I mean, to be fair, they never said that they were ugly. What are you implying?
Notification
Hello.
sound.
What the fuck? Was that a phone?
Probably.
It was a phone.
Was it yours, Bear?
It was my phone.
Knew it.
The question is, why was my phone?
Hello.
Oh, because Sakyu mentioned me on Blue Sky just now,
What?
apparently.
I did that like an hour ago.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
My
It's
phone
okay.
doesn't-
My phone also does like the delayed updates, which is like fucking annoying sometimes.
Crazy. That was crazy once. Does
Yeah,
the
you
chalk
still are.
does the chalk work in the void?
No, it only works on sidewalks.
Boo.
Trust me, I know. One second.
No. Oh.
I also want to try emu egg. And penguin egg. Now, emu egg is actually feasible for that. Because people farm emus.
Mm.
which means they also have the ability to control over.
Yeah, they also won a war once.
They have the ability to control whether or not female emus are interacting with the males.
No, I missed a fish by not paying attention. Oopsie. Or... Oh, I don't have bait attached. I'm smart.
It's okay, just buy bait tool upgrades. I have like 15 bait with me.
I have 20 bait with me.
I mean, I had 10. I could have sworn I got, like, the leech bait, though.
Oh no, so this is like your toolbox upgrade so you can carry more of each individual bait.
I know, but, like, I got both worms and leech, but I don't...
Oh yeah, press get out of that menu, press B to open your
B. Ah, I see.
toolbox, and then you can equip new bait from there.
And I can also equip the lure that I want. That got it.
Yep.
Did you get the lucky lure?
No, the patient
No.
one, because I keep not paying attention to missing fish that way.
Nerd.
No, you.
You want the game to wait for you.
Yeah, because I'm inattentive.
Well, be more attentive.
No. You can blame
Focus,
Aram
young
because
grasshopper.
Arm is the main distraction. Arm isn't even here in chat.
Wait, is Arm live right now?
No,
How is Arm a distraction then?
because Arm's been messaging me, and I've been messaging back. I got a microscopic rainbow trout.
1 second, I'm gonna message Arm. Just
Okay.
one word.
You're gonna tell him to join us?
In a way, yes.
Beautiful.
I mean, a lot of my interaction with Arm has been one word. The last 2 times I interacted with Arm, it's just been meow, and then a meow back.
That sounds about right.
Stop!
Get
What?
some help?
Oh, okay, it's... Okay, that's weird.
Hmm.
Hello.
Hello?
Why was I alerted to this YouTube? Why did you send me Marcel Voss's video? I don't...
Who are
I'm
you
so
talking
fucking confused.
to?
Bears talking to themselves.
YouTube alerted me to a Marcel Voss video yesterday. Marcel Voss is a roller coaster tycoon creator.
I see.
Nice.
You caught a small snail. Meow. Meow.
I was wondering why it said that when I caught a snail earlier, but it just clicked for me.
Gary!
Yeah.
I popped into someone's gaming chat and they're talking about how Monster Hunter 1 is just an unplayable game, which is really funny.
I caught an old boot.
Just because it's harder doesn't mean it's unplayable.
Just because it's completely different from like modern Monster Hunter doesn't mean it's unplayable. It just means it was made for the PS2.
My first Monster Hunter was the one for the PSP.
Oh, Freedom? Or Freedom
Yeah.
Unite?
Freedom Unite, but it was specifically a fan translation of it.
Oh my.
Nice. My first one was Monster Hunter Stories, and then that evolved into Generations, and I was like, I should get into Monster Hunter proper. AKA Generations Ultimate, which is such a weird time to come in, because they just throw so much shit at you.
I caught the creature.
Amazing.
La Creatura.
It's just the creature. It's the glitchy one.
It's the Void Fish.
Yeah. There's actually a few things that you can only catch in the void.
Well, yeah, it's its own biome.
But
No. I got distracted by a not armed this time. Good thing I had the patience reel.
Oh, trust me, I'm multitasking too. I'm over here just catching up on shit, honestly, while I have my lure out and we're just waiting for stuff.
I'm practicing
My
Japanese.
little guy got an axolotl, which apparently completed a quest.
Nice.
Oh, good. Orm's online. Let's see what happens now.
I got
Orm
I
just
got
replies,
weed.
fish.
Beautiful.
What did you say?
I guess I'll propose the question. 1 second.
Oh, okay.
Oh, 1 second. I've my thing. The one time I didn't want to catch a fish. There we go.
I got a shining huge crappie.
That's a real huge crappie. Do you normally pick up huge crappies like that?
No.
With your bare hands? Oh, Arm's got to sleep early tonight.
That sucks.
Let's see, who else should I just randomly message out of the blue since we're just doing this for fun?
Marvel. You should also message Peachy, because why not?
I mean, if Peachy shows up, we're just gonna do fucking Ace Attorney.
No. Pitch is waiting for
I'm not
me.
gonna elaborate. Marvel gets no elaboration.
What did you say to Marvel?
Web fishing,
Oh.
no elaboration, just all caps, one word.
Beautiful.
If it asks for context, it's not gonna get it.
I mean, it'd probably just show up in chat and ask.
All right, if it shows up, nobody elaborate. Just say web fishing.
How to successfully invite people to play a game with you.
Look, sometimes you just gotta go full blown autistic and just all caps, one word. If they know, they know.
If you don't know now, you know. Fucking New Jersey has had my glasses for the past like 2 or 3 days.
What are they
Give me
doing with your
my
glasses?
Oh, because I ordered them online, and so now
No, I meant, what are they?
USPS
No, what are they doing with your glasses? Like,
I don't know.
are they doing like a weekend at Bernie shit where they just have where like they just put them on something and just like puppet it around?
I don't know. I know USPS has them.
You know what the wildest thing I found out about my job? There's a weekend at Bernie's too.
Why? He was dead in the first one.
Yeah, so here's the thing. They do necromancy in the second one, but he only comes alive when he hears music. So like, it's basically like one of those singing fish heads that only move when there's music playing. It's insane. And I have not seen it. I have not seen the first one either, but I'm like, you know what? For a premise for like a second movie based on that concept, not a bad one. They could have just did the first one but worse at Hangover.
I haven't seen The Hangover 2. I'm not sure I need to.
You don't. It's just Hangover 1, but like it's not even like the shenanigans get more high stakes. It's just the same shit. Just without the guy from the first movie that they were looking for.
Then what's the point?
Literally. Like there is no point to Hangover 2 and there's no point to Hangover 3. It's literally just the same shit.
There's a Hangover 3?
There is a Hangover Part 3 and it is just as bad as you think it is.
There was a, what was that?
Yeah, that's a meteor.
Where do I leave the void?
Exit, escape, return to spawn.
Ah.
Use the mushrooms to get good height to look for clouds. Cloud of smoke. Clouds of smoke.
Be too small.
Clouds.
Excuse me.
Oh, I just got launched. Oh, I think I found it.
Run.
If I can stop getting stuck.
That's It's okay. It's okay, Sakio. I believe in you.
Steam Deck docking station. They are
You find it?
fully.
Oh, you found it.
They are
What do I do
fully
now?
just stealing Switch's thunder, and I appreciate
Just
that.
throw your fishing rod at it, and then you have a chance of catching alien fish.
I see, I see. Oh boy, I caught a small unidentified fish object. What the
Yep.
fuck? Beautiful. Hey Peachy, welcome to chat. How do I get back to the thing?
To the void, the aquarium. But you might want to restock on bait since you're up here.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, I have a cell phone, so we could just set up a shop in the void whenever we want to.
Oh yeah. Honestly, not a bad idea.
I apparently have 6 more people I could bother to join us.
That's a lot of people. Are they people that I know?
No.
I see. That might prove complicated.
Well, actually,
That is
no.
indeed complicated.
I think you might know.
What do you mean held object is an invalid fish?
You are. I think you're Kira.
Oh
Have
yeah,
met
you have
Kira?
to hold the fish.
Yeah, I know, I just did it.
So if you go to, yeah. Anyway,
Have you met?
void.
I think their name is like Discord name is like Kira or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
They have web fishing.
Hi. We returned from the outside. It is still cold, dark, and depressing.
I don't remember
Lily
who
set up a
you
temp
are.
shop.
You don't remember who I am?
No, I don't remember who this person fucking on my Steam friends list is.
Oh, that's fair. I have a few friends like that on my Steam friends list.
It doesn't help that the people on my Steam friends list, a lot of them have like different names than what their Discord names are, so it's like, fuck, who are you?
Oh yeah. That's the thing. You gotta if your account is made for a specific thing, unify those damn accounts, guys.
I don't have that many Steam friends, so I actually know everyone.
Well, okay, Mr. Popular.
Not really, I don't have that many Steam friends. Only add people that I know.
That's fair. I'm also the same way. It's just I used my Steam account before streaming, so.
So did I.
But I also didn't. But
I
also, I
had,
didn't
like-
have like any friends before I started streaming, so it's like, okay, this is just basically a fresh account, but with some EXP on it.
Basically, my account too.
I had friends before streaming, but I got more friends after streaming.
It is really funny, like booting up my PS2 or like my PlayStation, because I do have some friends on there from before streaming, but it was like I played very specific games, and they were just like, "Hey, you're cool to play games with. We're gonna hang out eventually." And the only thing we played for like the last 15 years was like Singularity, and that was the game that we met in. So I'm like,
Nice.
It might be time just to drop that connection.
I have
because it's
only
like
$2 left.
You got $2 in a dream.
Yup.
It's a miracle. I have pants.
My character
But
has
what about
pants that's
no
just
pants?
purple.
I took off my pants. I'm at home. I'm relaxing. No pants.
In your lane, moisturized, thriving.
Oh boy, I got a small creature. Nice catch.
Uh-huh.
That was the flavor text. It's just nice catch over and over again.
I see.
Oh, there's another way to leave the void. That's just the faster way.
What's the other
You
way?
can leave the void. You can leave the void the same way you came in.
Ah.
By walking. The difference is walking is a much longer distance.
Yeah.
But
Fair
it does
enough.
get you out.
Fair enough.
Like this.
Oh, suck you! I caught the most rare thing. A
Oh.
glistening soda can.
Amazing.
Fuck yeah.
He's so blep, indeed.
The largest sea mammal is a whale. Bask in the sunshine. Bask at the sea. A whale
Both
be
in these
praised.
nuts.
Well,
Man, speaking of a
But-
little guy, I told Marvel I was going to show it a new preview of a thing I'm working on.
Nice.
You guys will find out in due
I
time.
would bother my FF14 friends, but I think they're busy doing raid shit. So
Well, just bother Marvel, duh.
I mean, I have other Final Fantasy 14 friends. I just only talk to Marvel more than like once a week.
I got the same massive creature that you caught before. With all the nice catch.
nice catch.
Can't wait
nice
to throw
catch,
that in the
Anthony.
aquarium.
If I remember.
Excuse me.
Nice.
Well, I guess, Peachy could be a Final Fantasy 14 friend of yours, if you guys decide to play together.
I didn't realize PG actually played FF14.
It replaced Genshin for her.
You know what? That's
Makes
fair,
sense.
because at least FF14 has weeklies, not dailies. For the most part.
Yeah, but then also,
Also-
Mihoyo sucks.
Yeah, true.
And Square Enix sucks slightly less.
Very slightly
still-
less.
I still fucking hate the Copperbell Mines.
Yeah, but that's just bad game design right there.
Yeah, not just being a terrible company.
I mean, Square Enix is questionable company at best, but
Yeah.
I'll still
Like-
take them over Hoyo.
of the triple A developers, they piss me off the least.
Exactly.
They also publish
Which is
manga.
such a low bar to clear, which is funny.
They also publish manga.
Mm-hmm.
True.
Throws me off whenever I see an anime that's adapted from one of their, like, manga. It's like, oh, right, they do that sometimes.
I do that sometimes.
A little bit of manga publishing as a treat.
I'm just going through like my Discord DMs and closing some that have been open for a while.
That's fair. I
I've
should
seen-
probably do the same, actually.
I've seen Square Enix show up on like anime stuff. I don't know if they're just like sponsors or producers though.
They could be being credited as the manga publisher.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Because, like, Kodansha manga will also be mentioned in anime adaptations for their stuff, so.
I feel like Final Fantasy Tactics, just all three of them would work well as anime series. They all got big stakes, good stories, easy to follow designs
Mm-hmm.
that are aesthetically pleasing. And the main bad guy in War of the Lions is the church.
That doesn't
As
surprise me.
well as also your characters like older brothers.
Doesn't surprise me.
Huh, I got another large
your-
creature.
Because your older brothers are like doing war stuff.
Yay! Oh, I thought I sent this person a friend request. Let's do that. The thing is, I don't DM people because like everybody has a fucking server.
That's fair.
Is real like there's nothing I would send them that I can't just like throw in the server.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure.
Except for like Bear. Bear doesn't have a server.
Not yet, anyway.
Not yet.
I don't even know what I would do with a server.
Just
That's
community
fair.
Like-
stuff.
Like I recently threw mine up and I'm like, I don't know what to do with this fucking thing. Community nights? When? I'm working all the time.
So true.
I mean, I guess like Sunday is usually a pretty open day for me. I say usually because this job could change that, but
Mm-hmm.
I might want to like tweak my availability a little bit.
I'm being so attentive to
basically-
fishing.
Because basically I said certain days, no nights, and then Wednesday is just a big blockout day for me for this job. But then I realized, oh, that made my schedule kind of random.
Mm.
So it's like, Oh yeah, Lucy's got a server and it's great. She will just post random shit in memes, and I have no idea what they're from. I think they're from webcomics,
Mm.
but they're like webcomics that I don't know, so I'm like... It's always like the most out-of-pocket stuff too. Like webcomic artists out of context are super funny.
Oftentimes very unhinged, and I love it.
Some of us will also say good morning to each other in general most days. Most days, a lot of the time, it's Lucy comes in and says that she's EP, and then everybody goes like, "Good morning." It's really funny. Like usually they'll say it with like a meme or something. I think the last one was like a dog falling off a small ledge, and then just looking around super confused, like, "What the fuck just happened?" Microscopic walleye.
I got a chest. Wow.
Wow.
I got a cool title. Why the fuck would I use that?
Oh, 1 second. Secret chat.
Might help if I have bait selected. Can't imagine why.
Great.
I lost you, by the way. I don't think I said anything at first. Oh boy, I caught a branch.
You're very distracted.
Yeah, I'm very good at that.
I have the opposite problem. I can focus on too many things, and then I lose focus on what I was focusing on.
Not the crazy speech.
Now, Bear, get drunk and then do the crazy speech.
Oh yeah, it slurs your words. I love it.
It's so funny.
Hold on a second. Fuck you mean I can't afford wine?
Oh yeah, the watch party stuff in the Discord. That seems pretty fun too. That would also require me to like get a streaming service or find alternative sites with the shady ads.
I no longer know. I don't remember what fucking anime site I was using before to watch anime.
Oh god, there were so many of them. I mean, there were a few.
I can give you guys recommendations to the thing that I totally pay for. Yep.
Okay, where is the thing?
Oh yeah, oh right.
Fuck, I forgot to get the fucking wine.
You're so right, Lucy. I could just go buy Blu-ray/DVDs.
Yeah.
Because I work at a secondhand shop now.
Oh
that
yeah, so
deals
it's
with
even
a lot
easier
of
for
Blu-rays
you.
and DVDs. It's even easier.
Hopefully your place gives you a discount.
Yeah, they do.
Nice, because like Skullbook worked at like a second-hand store for like anime and other like stuff, but they didn't get a discount. It's dumb.
It's because we want to get a good deal on these collectibles.
Yeah, I think what is it? Like especially with the DVDs, not the Blu-rays. They're doing for like a 3 for 3, so you can get like 6 DVDs for like $10, which is not bad. But also it's DVD. There we go. Very drunk. Let's go. Free streaming app. Got it. Few series on DVD like Danny Phantom and Original Teen Titans. Nice. I also appreciate tea.
Yeah, hi Katsu. Welcome in. I feel like it's been a while since I've seen you in my chat.
Katsu!
Relix always
you
says suspicious
crunchy?
things.
What was the suspicious thing this time? I've said so many fucking things.
Yeah.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Oh, I feel that challenge every time.
Mm-hmm.
Suspicion 100.
I have apparently taken up Sakyu's space.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, he is just a little guy.
Yeah, I'm as tiny as I can be in game. Just
I'm
for
as big as
fun.
I can be in game.
Why would you do that?
Because big.
But you'll run into doors.
But big. I also have antlers.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep running into shit, man.
Well, I'll break the shit until it's the shape that lets me through.
Yeah, I might have to wait to get some more stuff from that store though, because got my first paycheck today and I kind of went through half of it at the store.
It do be that way.
But I was like, fuck it, it's my first paycheck. I'm gonna splurge a
Yeah,
little bit.
no, definitely, you deserve it.
Mm-hmm. Oh man, we just got some well, I hope we got the Studio Ghibli DVD like Blu-rays because I was like, ooh, I want to pick those up. Because I think it was like Kiki's and Howl's, and I was like, I've never seen those. I've only seen Spirited Away,
Mm,
which I know is not like the worst Ghibli movie out there to start
yeah.
with, but like people are like, you're missing out on some of the better ones.
I think Spirited Away might have been the first one I started watching. I don't remember if I ever watched it all the way through. I just remember the first time I tried watching it, I did kind of fall asleep.
Oh yeah, no, I watched Studio Ghibli on or Spirited Away on Cartoon Network, and it would
Mm,
always be like right in the middle of the movie where shit's happening.
ah,
That I didn't realize that there was like a whole beginning part where stuff happens, but it's like building up to the middle part.
I see.
I don't remember if Spirited Away was my first Ghibli movie or My Neighbor Totoro was my first Ghibli movie.
Mm.
Totoro.
Totoro,
You
Totoro.
definitely watched Totoro all the way through, and same thing with Howl's Moving Castle. Don't remember any
But
other ones
because of
for
that,
sure.
it also took me a while to see Spirited Away all the way through because I would just catch it on like whatever channel was streaming it at the time or
Mhm.
like broadcasting it.
So many are so thirsty for the Welshman.
Hmm.
Uh,
But I also found out today how the employee discount works.
how
So
does
the
it
item
work?
has to be so the item if to get the employee discount, I don't know how many times a month you can use it just yet, but the item has to be in the system for at least a week.
Mm,
Okay, that makes sense, I suppose.
Yeah, because they want a chance of selling at full value before they start discounting.
yeah.
When I was working at Goodwill, we weren't allowed to buy. We were allowed to buy stuff from any like time point. However, we weren't allowed to like use the discount in our own store.
That's
Oh, okay, that makes sense. I
it
mean,
does,
I
but
guess
also
it
it's kind of
doesn't.
dumb. Like, cause depending on the
Yeah, because
thrift
like,
store, like the next one won't be for like 30 miles away.
well, it's also that it's like if there's an item in this store that you want, but the other store doesn't have it because definition of a thrift store.
Yeah.
It's like, well, that kind of defeats the purpose of having the discount in the first place. Because, like, obviously you're going to want the stuff in your store. I don't know why going to another store would have to be a
Because
requirement for that.
because they want you to pay full price, but they didn't want to seem cheap. I have no fucking clue. It's the Mormon Church.
Ah, I
Yeah,
see.
that's fair.
That explains everything.
That explains everything about Goodwill.
I don't think Goodwill is Mormon Church. I could be wrong though.
Bear, didn't you say it was Goodwill?
Yeah,
Oh, huh.
Goodwill is Mormon Church.
Well, that explains everything.
There you go. Which one's the Salvation Army?
The Salvation
I
Army is its own little fucking
Yeah, Salvation Army is
corrupted.
his own thing, and fuck them.
Yeah,
Okay.
and everything that they stand for, frankly.
I was gonna say I've never seen a Salvation Army. I know I have no desire to go into one.
I have seen one in passing, never gone inside though. Have no intention to go inside either.
It's too red.
I've wandered inside one to see what they have. They had like at the one I went to at least, they had like a lot of furniture.
I've been to a couple Goodwills near me, and they're always just like a warehouse full of the most random shit. Usually it's like kitchenware.
Mm.
Lots of clothes at Goodwill's.
Lots of clothes. Holy shit, people don't know what to do with clothes.
Yeah.
The Goodwill that I worked with was the largest Goodwill in Southern California.
Hmm.
Like, half of the store was just clothes, and the other half was like kitchen utensils and books and other shit. Oh wait, no, never mind. It also like they had the coats with like the kitchen utensils and stuff. They had just like regular clothes have their own section, and then like heavy winter work attire stuff would be the other section of clothes. It's like, how many clothes do you have?
Fucking the one I worked at was kind of like a Kohl's where it was mostly clothes, but they had like a section for like art. They had a section for just kind of kitchen goods.
The walkie-talkies are single use now. I don't want to leave the void. It's warm here.
That is objectively false. You feel a cool breeze.
Well, yeah, because it's a void.
I'm too sober for this bullshit.
Big lurker, Katsu. Me too.
Oh,
I will just lurk in a bunch of my friends' streams because I'm just like, I'm tired, but I want to support. So
I'm being
I go
so
take a
attentive
nap,
to
you get
chat.
ad revenue.
I tend to lurk in Katsu's streams a lot because it's normally like early-ish morning for me, and I'm usually like video
yeah.
editing.
Yeah, or it's like really early for me. In most cases, is when Katsu goes lives. Like,
Mhm.
I think most of the time when they go live, it's like 6 a.m. for me. So it's like, I'm not even awake at that time.
That'd be 3 a.m. for me.
Oh, okay.
Right, yeah, because I was familiar with Deseret, so like it was big news to me that Goodwill was owned by the Mormon Church, because I unfortunately grew up Mormon.
Well, you were
was
from
gonna
Utah, so that makes sense.
I was gonna say Goodwill always struck me as like one of the Christian sects.
Like, it probably is still Christian, but not Mormon.
They're more bearable than the fucking Red Cross though, because Goodwill doesn't give a shit if you're gay.
That's fair. That's fair.
Red Cross has
Red
its
Cross
own
is terrible.
problems.
Not Red Cross, Salvation Army.
Okay, I was gonna be
Oh,
like,
okay.
I'm not sure why you brought the Red Cross up into this, but yeah, they also suck.
Yeah, what did the Red Cross do?
A lot.
Yeah,
True.
unlike Salvation Army, Goodwill doesn't give a shit if you're gay.
That's great.
Yeah, the Mormon Church gives a shit if you're gay, so...
The Mormon Church does, but they pretty much just started Goodwill. They don't really run it anymore. Although they still interact with each other a lot.
One company that I'm just like actively angry at. One for their like
Nestle?
religious ties, and two
No.
just for their business practices. Chick-fil-A.
Oh, yeah, I hate Chick-fil-A. I've never
Fuck
been there, and I don't
Chick-fil-A.
plan to go there.
Fuck Chick-fil-A.
Every time I see anyone with Chick-fil-A, be it online or in person, I'm just like, the evil chicken.
As someone who ate at Chick-fil-A before realizing that they were like terrible religious practices, the second reason I'm upset with Chick-fil-A is that it's very mediocre chicken.
Yeah,
Like
but I've heard that too, that like it's so overhyped.
It's so overhyped. It's just the sauce. Like that's it.
Also, fuck Panera Bread. I don't know what their specific religious affiliation is, but like, if you are of alternative religion, that is not some form of Christianity in their heads, then you are fully allowed to be targeted, and it is expected that you are bullied until you quit, essentially.
What the fuck?
Yep. Also, they're just trying to kill people.
Yeah.
Also, they're just trying to kill people.
Just in general.
The freaking charged lemonade fiasco was
Jack-
insane.
Yeah, the fucking charged lemonade. Holy shit.
But like the pagan thing, the anti-pagan thing was just like the first thing I learned about them as far as like their negative shit. Everything else I learned later.
Because Hobby Lobby is extremely Christian to the point that they don't have barcodes on their items because of
What?
shit. Yeah.
They don't
Hobby
have
Lobby's
barcodes
just
because
insane.
they're Christian.
Yeah, because like it's the devil's work or something like that. Ridiculous.
They
Yeah, no.
also hate. They also hate women, despite the fact that women are their primary like source of money.
Yep.
Which is really funny.
They also consistently get in trouble for stealing artifacts from other countries and shit.
What? Hobby Lobby stealing artifacts from other...
Yeah.
Oh, wait, are you saying, like, symbolism or just straight up the artifacts themselves?
Straight up the artifacts
Just straight up
themselves.
the artifacts themselves.
What the fuck?
They're fucking insane.
They think they're Indiana Jones.
They're
Everyone's learning so much tonight.
they're Temple of Doom Indiana Jones. You know, where it's like the prequel to Raiders?
This belongs in a museum. Why are you stealing it from them?
No, so, Raiders is after his whole, like, redemption arc. Temple of Doom is when he's doing it just for the money.
I don't know the Indiana Jones lore, I'll be honest.
Yeah, no, it's really interesting.
All I know is that the bad guys are Nazis and or Russians.
Yeah, that's fine.
Fair enough, I guess.
Also, don't.
So,
I got alligator.
oh my god, you got a friend.
Puppy.
Nice.
Friend.
Swamp puppy obtained. But yeah, so a lot of people don't know that Temple of Doom is actually a prequel to Raiders, and I think the timeline is like Temple of Doom, Raiders, fuck, what's the third movie? I'm really drawing a blank on my Indiana Jones, but I do know Temple of Doom is a prequel, so...
Crystal Skulls was like the fourth one, right?
Yeah, it's the fourth one.
And then there was one that recently came out, which
I did not see.
I did not either.
And then there's also, like, the young Indiana Jones movies, but, like, nobody gives a shit about them.
I forgot those existed, not gonna lie.
Yeah, I didn't realize they existed until I saw them at my work today. I was like, what? Like, it's not a recent thing either. It's just like, I was just like, who the fuck wanted this? Oh, company you do like Aldi. What does Aldi do?
Aldi is a discount grocery store. The only bad thing that I'm aware of them doing is not being more conveniently located to me.
That's fair. Yeah, because I always find Aldi's in, like, the weirdest spots. Like, I saw one near a Costco.
That's kind of funny.
I was like...
What? If you have food stamps, Aldi goes a very long way.
Mm-hmm. I was gonna say this one, but I'm not sure if it's, like, widely available, so... But I guess it's, like, kind of widely available in my state, but... But I'm gonna do some research before I say it.
Yeah, don't accidentally dox yourself.
Well, people already know the state I live in.
True.
But, like, if it might narrow it down is what I'm saying.
Yeah, exactly. So you don't want to dox yourself.
Oh, let's see. Oh, never mind. They have stuff in other states too. Sweet. Trader Joe's.
Oh. Trader Joe's is anti-union, unfortunately.
Oh, fuck that.
Yeah. You know, Trader Joe's is pretty big, actually.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
Yeah.
Trader Joe's. You mean Trader Pinkerton?
I mean, with those prices that they put on everything, holy shit. Because that was the big thing I was going to say about Trader Joe's, is like, it was trying to be Aldi's, but then it was just, like, really expensive.
Yeah.
It's Aldi for rich people.
Yeah, which is kind of bad.
Yeah.
Weird
Also-
when you do a grocery store for discount stuff to help out poor people, and then you make it rich people stuff. Huh? It's weird that your clientele doesn't come to your store.
I did not know Aldi was a German company. I thought they were Indian.
Oh yeah, I knew that they were German. Oh.
That's cool.
Costco is mostly cool, but like there's still like some things that make me like raise an eyebrow. Like their credit card company is Citibank.
Yeah.
Oh, they own Citibank? What?
No, they don't own Citibank, but their credit, like the credit card company
Oh.
for their store credit card is Citibank.
Oh,
I mainly
well,
like
that's
Costco
disappointing.
for the $1.50 hot dogs.
That's fair.
Their pizza's pretty good when you're not sober.
True.
Like it's
And,
pretty
like,
good
it's
when you are
sober.
sober, but it's better when you.
It's just very greasy. Like, very, very greasy. Like, you can see the grease roll right off it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Not that that's a bad thing.
The value is definitely really there though, since it's like only $10 for the pizza.
Or if you just want to get a slice,
Yeah, I don't remember how much a slice is, but still a good value.
it's like $2 or $2.50 or something like that. So I usually, whenever I went to Costco, it was usually because I was going to go pick up my partner from work.
Mm.
So I would get us both like a slice of I would either get it a slice of pizza or a fucking chicken bake, depending on what it wanted on its mood. Usually a frozen coffee, because their frozen coffees are actually pretty okay, and also very inexpensive.
Oh boy, I got a medium island now. Let's go.
And before they replaced churros with cookies, I would get them a churro, and afterwards I would get it a cookie.
Let's be real. The churros are better.
The churros were better. The cookies are still pretty good, although I don't think they're a good replacement.
They're not a good replacement. If they had cookies on the side, I would have been like, okay, that's fine. You know?
I think it's because the cookies are just easier to like bang out in large amounts.
Oh, absolutely.
You don't have to worry about frying them.
Yeah, you just have to put them on a pan, put them through your pizza oven. Boom, you got cookies.
Yeah, yeah.
We know why.
Oh boy!
We know why.
Oh, can I only have
They're-
one
they're-
aquarium? One fish in the aquarium at a time, rather.
I don't know.
Well, we can each have one fish, but yeah, it's weird that you can only have. This is I have caught another creature. That is like the fourth one.
I caught like various size ones. Well, hopefully I won't accidentally sell the unidentified fish though.
That's okay. You can sell them one at a time instead of hit sell all.
Yeah.
Wait, can't you like favorite it too, so that way you can't sell it?
Can
Yes.
I?
Yes.
Yeah, if you go to your like fish inventory.
Ah, there we go. See if there's any other ones I don't want to sell. Oh, I got a glistening branch. I'll keep that. Why not?
A glistening branch.
Yeah.
A glistening branch.
Yeah.
A glistening branch. It is the best stick you've ever seen.
Yep, it's shiny.
Drink iced coffee, panic attack. Drink iced coffee, panic attack.
I mean,
Drink
some days it
iced
do be like that though.
Panic attack.
Like I don't know what they put in caffeine, but
Caffeine.
that shit fucks with
you
the
know.
body.
Can I put the fish?
Caffeine is one of my favorite poisons.
True.
Fair. Me too.
Why do so many poisons have to be fun? Capsaicin's fun.
Because back in like the Victorian era, everybody was poisoning everybody, and it was a great time.
I mean,
And then everybody started
technically,
regulating that shit.
our joy of poisonous food predates the Victoria era
Oh
intensely.
yeah, because isn't that how we got like spicy peppers?
Capsaicin, mint is a poison.
Humans are weird, man.
Humans are weird. We evolved to eat poisons because we realized it makes our food last longer. Because bacteria is less inclined to eat it. Bacteria and mold are less inclined to eat it.
Yeah, which is really cool. Can you imagine being like one of the first people to like discover edible mushrooms? It's like, okay, we need to figure out which ones will kill us and which ones don't. So everybody just grab a mushroom. Man, it must have been rough being like one of the first human civilizations to be like, okay, which shit kills us? And then they were dying from shit they didn't even know about.
Yeah.
Like germ theory, relatively a new thing.
Yeah.
You know what's safe, though? Bark and twig is safe, for the most part.
I mean, you're right.
Depends on the bark and twig, I guess.
I mean, we literally started out with bark, twigs, and leaves, tree leaves, as like our primary food source.
Oh, just some diabeto and shaking. I get that when I forget to eat food for a bit. But I think that's normal.
That's normal.
It is really funny when it happens though, because I'm just like, I don't know why I'm shaking so much, and then I eat food. I'm like, oh, right. It's been 8 hours. It's been like 12 hours. Oh, sour stuff is really good, especially sour candy.
Yeah.
Freaking love sour candy.
Me too.
You should try hibiscus tea. It is also known as sour tea.
That sounds amazing.
I'll have to have it again, but that doesn't sound right for me.
If a lot of people add sugar to it, and that's how you get like the normal drink for Jamaica, which technically means hibiscus, but like
I'm aware. I am Mexican. My mom's just made it.
I understand, but
I have a question. I know I can ask Google, but what the fuck is horchata?
It's like a rice drink with usually like cinnamon and other spices.
Oh.
you at base you take water and you take rice, you soak that shit in water for about 45 minutes, then you throw that in the blender, and you also throw that in with like a cinnamon stick and some sugar. And that's like base Jamaica. You can do more with it, but like, yeah.
I only asked because I got a protein shake mix that was like horchata, and I was like, okay, this is okay.
If you like cinnamon sugar and rice milk, you're basically going to like horchata.
Yeah.
Because that's just the combination of the three.
I don't know. I feel like I like it better on a churro.
Fair.
I like
Because that way you
cinnamon
have
sugar.
fried pastry.
I like cinnamon sugar with butter on toast. That shit slaps. Especially if you have like a piece of toast that has like berries baked into it.
My mom will
is this
sometimes like pan fry a tortilla and then like cover it in cinnamon sugar, and that's pretty good.
I've had that from
Oh, okay.
some people
I don't know
who
this person,
were kind of like a second family to me growing up.
Oh boy, I found a small rainbow trout. The small gays are here. Let's go.
The large
Where are my
mouth
small gays up?
bass I found is 69 centimeters long. I also found a coin bag. Nice.
I love that it's a large mouth bass.
Yep.
Like it makes sense. There are small ones, but like
Yeah,
it's
of
just
course.
really funny.
Mm-hmm.
Now that I know I have to upgrade my camp tier individually, I've been focusing on that
That's fair.
because I got a decent amount of upgrades for where I'm at right now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I picked up some games today. I already
Naturally.
said that,
Mike-
but I didn't.
Mix hibiscus tea with lemonade. You'll get canker sores, but it'll taste good.
Yeah, that was the thing
do
I was
like
gonna say
lemon.
earlier. Peachy's very normal about churros.
Is it their safe food?
I don't know about that, but it's just very normal about them. And bread in general.
But churros
She's
are
also-
good.
She's also adorable about Korean corn dogs.
I
But Korean corn
want to
dogs
try
also
a Korean
fucking
corn
slap.
dog.
She's actually very normal about those. She doesn't really like the things that she's actually crazy about is bread.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
But
just
who
remember
isn't?
her getting excited about them.
I mean, yeah, but trust me, she's with bread.
Look,
So what you're telling me is, if I want to make her happy, I should give her some bread.
Yes.
look,
I
bread
caught a
has been a staple
diamond.
food. What the fuck?
And I found a bonus coin back as well.
I got a bowfin and I got a D's nuts joke.
Yep. Both of these nuts. Oops.
I should make you and Peachy these garlic toasty things
Ooh.
that I like to make sometimes.
I'm already
Carbs are
intrigued.
delicious. Look, bread. The whole evolution of human civilization is who discovered bread first.
Potatoes.
Hot.
Potatoes fueled the evolution of the brain. Or at least that's one of the hypotheses.
Sounds like an
Ideas?
Irish thing.
Well, okay, I say potatoes, but really I mean tubers, or root vegetables, because
Gotcha.
a lot of root vegetables, tubers included, have just a shitload of calories and carbs just to like fucking burn into your brain.
But Saki, think about it. It's a portable, energy-filled thing that you don't even need to make up to travel with you. You could just store the ingredients, and most of them are dry.
You don't have to sell bread to me. I literally have a bread maker. And just
Exactly.
Peachy's very
Bread-
normal about it.
Bread is one of the best inventions in human history,
There have been times where
next to like fire.
Peachy and I have gone to like bakeries and she's just bought a shit ton of bread. Like she wouldn't eat it all at once, but like
Wait, yeah, hold up. There's buying enough bread to survive, and then there's doing what Peachy does and just buys out a whole bakery.
I mean, she would if she had the money.
True.
Once again, she doesn't eat it all at once, but like she does get all that bread just for herself.
I don't know. Like the thing is, you can't keep bread a lot around long term. Like there are some breads that you can do that with, but a lot of times they're gonna get like mold.
I
Stick
think
'em in the
she'd
freezer.
eat it like within the week, so like it'd be fine, but still.
Damn girl, how much bread do you eat?
She's very normal about bread. Now you understand my statements.
Mama little baby love shortening, mama little baby
Look,
love
I like
shortening.
bread. It's not gonna be my every meal though.
Because she's not that bad about it, but she probably would if she could.
She better not. That's a lot of carbs. You at least need like some sandwich meats or something. Make some like fruit bread or something.
Potato
Like the-
bread.
Potato
Like the
bread.
fruit bread sandwiches.
Mm-hmm.
I want to make potato bread.
That's fair.
Potato
Potato
bread is
bread.
pretty good.
I make a lot of pasta dishes.
Fair.
Pasta was my breakfast.
Mm.
I also like a whole lot of one-pot dishes. So things that many people might only have as an entree and like a side or two. I just cook it all together.
Fair.
That's how I have breakfast.
I mean, that's good. My parents are kind of the worst when it comes to meal prep. Because they're like, oh, don't worry, we'll make something and then we'll eat it for like a couple days. And then what do? They keep making new things every day.
Mm.
So then the
Like-
fridge gets filled up with a bunch of shit that nobody's eating.
Oh dear.
Yeah, it's bad.
Mm.
We've had to throw out so much shit because of them.
That sucks.
Well, they're the ones that pay for the groceries. So
Yeah,
it's
but it
like...
still like sucks because it's still food waste.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
Are you comfortable eating like leftovers for like breakfast and lunch?
usually that's what I try to do. Like, unfortunately, when I work in the morning, I don't like to have a massive breakfast. So I'll just grab like a protein bar or something.
That's fair.
But I've been trying to eat more of like what's in the fridge because like I know it's not going to get eaten any other way.
Mm-hmm.
Well, how about just like portioning you're portioning out like a small portion of it for yourself?
I mean, we have the tub in there, so you just portion it out, heat it up, eat it, go back later.
My breakfast was macaroni and cheese with peas, carrots, and tuna. And I spiced the absolute fuck out of it because that's what I do.
Nice.
I think I had leftover pasta and then refried beans for breakfast today. Memory bad.
It also doesn't help that my parents are like the whitest cooks I know.
Mm.
Just needs a little bit of salt and it's good to go. It's like,
That's how my grandma cooks.
it's so funny. I'm just like, throw some spice in there. I know you have fucking rosemary up in there. Throw it in the potato.
I have no idea how. Every time my parents cooked something with rosemary, the rosemary came out fucking burnt, and I am still very confused by that.
Interesting.
Oh, mac and cheese and buffalo chicken. Ooh.
That's good.
That is a
Some
very good
flavor,
combination.
finally. Good fucking food.
I
they've
just
also
noticed
been
that
trying
the
to, like-
bucket has like a little frog on it. Wonderful.
Yeah, it's great. They've also been trying to like diet a little bit, so you know how diet food is?
Yeah.
So like their cooking has gotten surprisingly better since they put on the diet.
That's honestly really funny.
Trade
Like it's just like, huh, it has a flavor. It's not a flavor I would like, but at least it has a flavor.
Here's how you start off on diet food that doesn't suck. You just trade out half of your carbs for
Yeah,
either protein or fiber or both.
exactly. Once we started cooking with more protein in the food, it got so much better. It was so hilarious.
It's really funny.
And also don't completely eliminate fat because you need some for processing hormones and nutrients and shit.
Yeah, like some
Yeah.
vegetables you actually need like fat to go with it to properly absorb the nutrients from it. Like I think carrots is one.
Exactly. Oh yeah, we just boil that shit and eat it. I do
Yeah,
like
but
boiling.
You need fat for fat-soluble nutrients.
Exactly. I do like boiling shit. Don't get me wrong, like I love boiled vegetables just because they all just taste the same.
If I'm gonna
After
have
they've been
boiled
boiled?
vegetables, if I'm gonna have boiled vegetables, I'm just gonna have it. I'm just gonna turn it into fucking soup.
Oh,
That's
sorry,
fair.
steamed vegetables. Steamed.
I prefer steamed vegetables with like cheese on top. Otherwise I don't like it. I'd prefer
Mm.
just a salad.
Oh my god! Something I used to do was steamed broccoli, steamed cauliflower, just an ungodly amount of cheese, and then like stick it in the microwave, and then turn it into like a mashed cheesy vegetable thing, and it was really good.
That does sound good.
Sorry, I'm opening up some of the cases I bought today, and I just find like this little envelope in the Live Alive case that says Live a Evil, and it's obviously like handwritten.
Amazing.
So, one second, is there actually anything in here? No, it's just an envelope with a message on it. Oh wait, no, I see what happened. So whoever wrote this, so apparently it was from a library catalog, is how our store got it. And this must be like the library catalog card, because on the case I see that Live Alive, the second live is flipped and reversed. Or it's just reversed, so it's like Live Alive, something like that. So you could read it from either way. So they thought it was Live a Evil because they were reading it left to right.
That's kind of funny.
Peachy, are you saying that you would like to fish with us? Would you like to join?
Do we have 2 copies of WebFishing in our Steam library? I don't think we do.
Oh.
That's so funny though. Holy shit. This is why I like buying secondhand. You get some really fucked up crazy shit. Oh yeah, I was gonna go over some of the games I bought today.
Well, I don't have bait on the thing.
So I got the Uncharted collection for PS4 and Uncharted 4 for PS4 because I'm trying to build up my PS4 library before that shit gets really expensive and rare.
We're always thinking
Right
of you,
now,
Peachy. We even talked about how normal you are about bread.
Yeah. The answer is very normal.
Mm-hmm. Bread in all caps, yes, see, case on point.
Bread! Give it to me! I can make bread! 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 I've read most of Delicious in Dungeon, just the manga, and when they got to that scene in the anime and people started sharing that scene, I was like, they changed so much of the scene, but it works and I like it. It's funny that the anime is doing something different.
Prosy D did good with the dwarf's voice.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm working on my PS4 collection because right now PS4 is really cheap, but people don't know it's cheap yet, so they're selling all of their PS4 shit. Which makes it even cheaper. Which is like, this is a good time to start buying PS4 shit. Especially since a lot of people got rid of their collections to buy PS5 shit.
That's goofy as shit.
Yeah, it's really funny because like people will be like, "Oh, I'll get the cheaper PS5," and it's like you do realize this is a digital only one. And it's like, well, what's the difference? Literally a disc slot.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Lucy, right now PS4 is a good time to buy if you have a PS4. Not a good time to sell. The consoles are worth absolutely nothing, including the Pro versions.
Which means that they would be perfect for buying and then hacking the fuck out of.
Exactly, especially if you want a really expensive Blu-ray player. I'm not kidding, you can play Blu-rays on your PS4. So
I know, you can play
That's why
Blu-rays
my-
on your PS3.
That's
So-
why
Exactly.
my parents. That's why my parents have a PS4 is because they use it as a Blu-ray player. I played
it's
Uncharted.
a really good Blu-ray player.
Like, it came with Uncharted, which I fucking played Uncharted a bit on their system whenever I stayed with them, but like, yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah. Think about it. It is one of the best Blu-ray players because think about it. You have a remote control for your Blu-ray player that actually fits in your hands, and the buttons make sense.
Fair.
You're always looking for new games, even though those new games are actually used games. Oh, absolutely. You can get. I think you can get a copy of Bloodborne for like less than $40 right now, which is really good for Bloodborne.
I need to see if Metal Saga is on Steam. I don't think it is, but I want it to be.
And I'm pretty sure I had this one already, but I picked one up because my brother's about to move out, and I'm pretty sure he's the one that got it. Final Fantasy Type 0.
Mm.
And I picked up Spider-Man Miles Morales, and I picked up Collections of Mana.
Nice.
Final Fantasy... I think Final Fantasy Type 0 was originally a cell phone only game.
I think so too. It definitely feels like it.
Why is it all caps?
The bread or something
Oh,
else?
Yeah, as long as you get around to it sometime this year, Lucy, like it'll probably still keep at this trend for a couple years, but I think right now is like the prime time to start building up a PS4 library.
You bitches don't have Metal Saga.
The fuck is Metal Saga?
Metal Saga is a goofy as fuck JRPG for the PlayStation 2.
All right, stop talking. You already sold me. But go on.
It's one of those games where you can have it essentially end at almost any time, and the endings will be like specific to how you ended it. For example,
So like Chrono Trigger.
You can end the game within like the first couple of minutes of playing because it starts you off with you talking to your mother, and she's like trying to convince you not to go become a mercenary like your father. Which
And then you can just
mercenary
choose
in
not
this,
to become a mercenary.
if you choose to not become a mercenary, it'll just fucking end the game.
That's hilarious. I love that. And Chrono Cross, true. Forgot Chrono Cross has like ways to end the story prematurely.
The next quickest ending is you go meet up with your friend in the next town over, and you have essentially 3 interactions you can have with the girl of the two there, because there is a boy and they are a girl, and there is a girl and they are siblings. And they have like you can recruit only one of them. The other one stays behind to like keep with the family business of owning a mechanic shop.
Aw.
And they each have like different specializations. Like one specializes with in battle mechanics, and the other one specializes in outside of battle mechanics. And they can each learn each other's things eventually.
Oh, I swear I have a copy of Radiant Historia Perfect Chronology around here somewhere. Isn't that no, that's the 3DS game. Fuck, I can't stream it.
But like the next fastest one is if you talk to the girl, you can tell her to come with you. You're just saying hi, or you can ask her to marry you. And if you get married, that's where your next ending is. Because she'll just fucking say yes.
I love goofy games that just have goofy ways for you to fuck over everything. It's great.
And like, if you get married to her, you take over the family business with her and become a mechanic.
Is it not possible to stream 3DS games? Not impossible, it's just really hard. So the most common way is to get a capture card installed into your 3DS, 2DS XL, stuff like that. But that costs a ton of money. That's just for you. Like it costs a lot of money just to pay someone to install it.
Yeah.
Let alone actually buying the card in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
And they're getting more rare and more expensive.
I think one time Dan and Phil were lent one from Nintendo for a sponsorship, but like they were once again lent it. They didn't get to keep it.
Yeah, exactly. I've been looking into a little streaming program called Arctic Base for 3DS streaming. I haven't not experimented much besides just looking into it, but that might also be it. But the problem is it won't stream like the home menu. And you need like a 3DS emulator. Because all it is like basically just sending the ROM to the 3DS emulator.
Gotcha.
on your
Speaking
computer.
Speaking of DS emulators, does anyone know anything other than Desume? Because like Desume
Yeah.
lags.
I
Citrus?
think of like Krita. Yeah. Or Citra, yeah.
Krita is your photo, like, your drawing program. Come on.
I know. Look, all the programs need to stop being named the same fucking thing.
You know, Citrus is the one that I used to test out for Zero Time Dilemma. I didn't like how it looked on stream, but it still ran well.
Yeah. Yeah, there's definitely like Citra is definitely it's one of the more well-known 3DS emulators. It's just usually you have to spend so much time getting it to look right is the problem. And also sometimes it can have problems running the game, which is where the Arctic base comes in, because it's basically running it off of the 3DS. So it's like, okay, technically you're running it off the hardware that was designed for, and it looks a little bit better. It also means you have to keep your DS on the entire time.
Mm.
So hence why I've not spent too much time with that. Also, you need a not Nintendo improved 3DS.
I honestly don't know where my 3DS is. It might be with Skull Bloke stuff.
I need to use the restroom.
Go.
My DS, I have no idea where my DS is. It might actually still be in California.
I'm still holding out hope that we get like Radiant Historia on the PC or something like that, because it's too good of an RPG to just leave on the 3DS and the what was it originally for the DS too?
If Zero Time Dilemma can make its way onto Steam, I believe in that game.
So I'm holding out hope that we'll get it eventually. Hello?
Hello?
What the fuck? My headphones are... Hello?
Hello?
Damn it, 1 second.
Okay. Guess it's just me now. Being the ghosts.
My headphones, they're not working.
Yeah, I could tell.
I'm just going based on when the light's lighting up and disappearing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like bread too, Sakya.
I mean,
Why
you're a
isn't this connecting?
bird, of
What the
course.
fuck?
It'd be kind of funny if I went to the bathroom while Relix is having difficulties with the headphones, because then we'll just come back to nothing and wonder why.
Hello? Am I
Hello?
alive?
I don't know, are you?
Hello?
Hi.
I can hear you.
Yay.
Did I miss anything?
Not really. I did consider stepping aside while you were still messing with your headphones, because it would have been funny if you came back to no one.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Suddenly, like, I turned them off, turned them back on. They said they were at medium battery, so that's not low. And then, but suddenly, like, the web fishing music cut out, and I was like, that's weird. I should be at least be able to hear web fishing.
Is there
And
music
I
in
saw-
web fishing? I might have accidentally turned that off.
I mean, there's, like, sound effects, you know?
Yeah.
So, like, I was like, okay, I don't hear the sound effects anymore. And they suddenly cut out. And then I look at the Discord, and it's like, I see you lighting up. I'm like, oh, no. But I agree, our stances on bread are the same.
Well, you're a bird, just make sure you don't eat too much.
No.
Okay, well, have fun with your, like, intestines swelling up or whatever happens to ducks.
I'm pretty sure that's what happens because like bread swells, right? So
I think so.
sounds right to me.
Yeah.
It's either that or it's gonna be the sugar in the bread,
I don't
or it could be a
think
combination.
I don't think it's the sugar that's the problem necessarily.
But I've also heard really good things about Live Alive, and also Collections of Mana has Final Fantasy Adventures on it.
Hmm.
So I could cheat and say, "Oh, look, we're playing a Final Fantasy game." Because that was the original game that built the Mana series,
Mhm.
basically. So like the playstyle for the Mana series was built from Final Fantasy Adventures.
Fair enough.
And then they also have Secrets of Mana and Trials of Mana in this collection, so that's really cool.
Neat.
Finding just like an actual copy of Final Fantasy Adventure is a really Herculean task, and they also cost so much money when you do find them. It's not. I'm going to be completely honest. It's not that great of a game either, but
Mm.
you know, like it's not an official Mana title, but it's the one that inspired Mana, so it's like people really like it for that reason.
Fair enough.
Which is why it was really cool that they put it in the collection like this. And then Live Alive is just a really good RPG game that I've heard a lot of people have really good opinions about. You basically, it's one journey, but you're playing different heroes from different timelines.
Nice.
And you see how like the actions of one journey influence the next journey and stuff like that. Question: are PS5 games just selling for low cost for individual sellers or companies too? No, PS5 games are still going for mostly their RSVP power uh profile right
PS5
now.
games are too crunchy.
Well, they're too new. That's the big thing. Like
Yeah.
we're looking at like what's it been like 3 or 4 years PS5 already?
Unless you meant PS4.
Oh, um, depends on the
PS4.
seller. Again, people don't know that their games are cheap, so they're still trying to sell it at PS5 prices. But look around. You could usually find some pretty good deals. If you find something that's like, I want to say like 30 to 40 bucks for certain games, that's usually a good deal. Anything lower than that, they're just trying to get rid of stock, and that's perfectly fine. You can, if it's something that you're interested in, pick it up.
Wow, Sakyu rank up. Wow.
Wow.
But your biggest like way to get PS4 games right now is going to be the secondhand electronic shops.
I'm gonna go pee real quick. You guys entertain chat.
No,
Excuse me.
you're not excused. Do it again.
Okay, you monster. If you demand it so.
Ah, I ran out of beer. Fuck.
There you go.
I didn't think you'd actually do it again.
Oh, I can burp on command. It's not that difficult, but if I do it too much, then I'll get nauseous.
Oh, I want to talk when Saki gets back. Remind me to talk about my best like secondhand thrifting experience.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Bear, are you okay?
Oh, it was a shining large crayfish, so I had to click a lot.
Oh, okay. I thought you were dying because of the burping.
I used to burp on command as a stim, but like, it stopped being fun for me.
That's fair.
So
Let's see what
now I
can draw.
mostly just do it if I need to like help adjust things within my stomach.
Same, actually. Nice.
Thank you for every tree and flower. Thank you for the sky and moon. Thank you.
Let's see, what should I draw?
Spend my every hour truly thanking you. How many of y'all recognize that song?
What was I supposed to?
No, but if you're someone who listens to any, like, I guess now would be considered more classic punk, then it would make sense if you knew about it.
Okay.
This is a crazy ass long title, okay.
That's the wrong question, Brain.
The wrong question, but the answer is violence.
Um, E. EDS, that's the one. Find comfort and rest, Lucy.
Sleep well.
That's a big ass octopus.
That's what she said.
Wow, how dare you?
Sleep well, Lucy.
So how'd it go?
I just went to pee. What do you mean?
Yeah, how'd it go?
Oh, you wanted to tell me about your best, like, secondhand shopping experience type thing?
Oh yeah,
Brooks of Bluetooth headphones. I heard what you said.
so it was a Goodwill
Mm.
buy actually. So this is how long ago was it? So the Vita was like a relatively new system at the time. That's how long ago it was. And I went to Goodwill one day just because I was just in the area,
Mm-hmm.
and I found a PS Vita game for like $3.
Oh, that's
Damn.
nice.
Yeah, for like a relatively new system. It was like Rayman Legends though.
Mm.
But I was like, I don't care. I'm getting Rayman Legends for like $3. That's a Vita game. That's a
Yeah.
new system. I have a
Yeah.
Vita.
Goodwill oftentimes doesn't know how to price things, and I'm thankful for that for the most part. Also, they oftentimes, the workers there, don't know what's illegal for them to be selling.
Sounds about right.
Because, like, back when I was working at one, I found a pair of nunchucks, which, if you don't know, are illegal in
They
California.
are.
I was gonna say that's a weapon.
Yeah.
Mainly to the person using the said nunchucks, but if they're untrained.
Yeah.
I don't like California's like weird
club weapons law. It's so stupid.
Yeah, what do they think they're gonna do? I'm not gonna use a club? Okay, I got a
You could.
knife.
Okay, but like legally in California, if you're in the right counties for it, you can just straight up walk around with like a katana or a Zweihänder. You can just carry around a big ass sword. You'll be completely fucking fine.
Yo! Alright, which counties allow me to carry Zywinders?
The way you said that made me think of the Sidewinder snake. But Orange County allows it. Don't you? Don't go into Los Angeles County with it.
Got
At
it,
least-
Los Angeles sucks.
No, Los Angeles County has just very odd, like blade related laws. But most of California, as far as I understand, like Los Angeles specifically is weird, but most of California will pretty much allow it. Like you might get a cop that harasses you. You're more inclined to get a cop to harass you over a sword than a baseball
I'd
bat,
like to see
even
them
though
try. I have a sword.
And have you heard of California cops? They are very trigger happy.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'm from Michigan. We don't have to deal with cops because they just don't exist here.
Fucking lucky then.
Because you're also white.
No, they don't exist until you don't want them to exist.
Yeah, it'd be that way.
Because they'll just be randomly on like the highway and shit, and it's like, ugh.
Okay, so you guys have highway patrol.
Yeah, they're basically just glorified highway patrol. And it's really bad, honestly, because like they don't do anything else besides that.
Highway patrol is technically in a different system than most police forces, but like, yeah.
Yeah.
The cops just don't exist here.
Like, they're technically cops, but they're like on a different system.
Yeah. Oh boy, catfish.
And in California, you can get CHIPS, or also known as California Highway Patrol certified motorcycle courses, and those will let you skip several steps in getting licenses, as well as will help you get discounts on motorcycles and like motorcycle insurance. So
Oh,
You
like
wanna
the
get a
lessons
motorcycle-
from the state.
you won't be getting lessons from the state, but they are like lessons from teachers that are essentially running courses that are certified by the state.
Okay. Yeah, so the thing that I was thinking of.
To which I wanted to do because a motorcycle license in California technically carries more weight in terms of some things because it's more strict for the California Highway Patrol stuff.
Mm.
And in Ohio, they should have more restrictions on who should get licenses, honestly.
Oh boy.
I agree.
They have
I know Ohio is a
shit.
made up place, but like they need some
have-
restrictions on some shit.
they have so many fucking like they have so many crashes here. Like that's a big issue.
As a Michigander, we get their leftovers occasionally. I agree.
But hey, we also get leftovers from Michigan.
Yeah, I was gonna say, usually we have the drunk people that cross the state border from our side.
A lot of people also come here to sell drugs.
Yep.
Oh boy, drugs.
Also, a lot. This is less of a Michigan to Ohio thing, and just more of like a everybody to Ohio thing. But it's a lot easier to get a gun here.
Mm.
Yep. I mean, it's really easy to get a gun in Michigan. We literally have like gun stores right next to like children's secondhand shops.
That's American dream.
it's so funny, and the best part is there's like an anime store right on the corner there too. So it's just like I'm just like, man, we really are
Well-
living the American dream.
Well, at least you know that anime store isn't getting robbed because they're fucking loaded.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
they're fucking strapped.
I want to take so many gun courses.
Mm.
I want to take a gun safety course. I want to take a gun hunting course. I want to take a what to do, how to behave in certain situations course.
Yeah, I will say, living in Michigan and having a family that occasionally hunts, I at least got gun safety training. So I can tell that most people are doing it wrong.
I have interacted with a gun once.
Ooh,
And
how was it?
I was anxious because it was my
Yep.
first time holding a gun.
Mm.
And it's just like this. If I fuck up with I had it in my head the entire time that if I accidentally fuck up with this, I could
Someone's
I
gonna
could
die.
shoot someone in the next house over. I am
Yep.
fully aware of how dangerous those fucking things are.
Yep. So basically, the basically gun safety comes down to make sure the safety is off. Don't point at anything that you don't want to shoot,
Yep.
and
Do
don't
not
play
put your
around
finger
with
on the
it.
trigger, and don't put your finger on the trigger until you're ready to shoot.
Yeah,
as
don't
well.
exactly. Don't put your finger on the trigger until you're ready to shoot.
I know, like, that basic gun safety because I was learning how to sell guns, possibly.
Nice.
Yeah. So, like, I've handled plenty of guns because of that job, specifically doing inventory, counting shit, even though I technically wasn't supposed to. But,
I got you. The we don't have anybody else to do this, so we just need you to do this.
well, it's more of the more qualified person that was supposed to do it wanted to go home and left it up to me instead, because our store manager was on vacation, so she couldn't do it.
That's hilarious, but also what the fuck.
Yeah, exactly. But
All right,
yeah.
Saku, I've made it my masterpiece.
Yeah.
Come back to the plaza.
After I run out of bait, I only have like a few more left.
Well, it's not going anywhere, so that's fine.
I think after I'm out of bait and like restock and sell my shit, it would be a good point to end for the night.
Anyway, yeah. Anyway, you were saying something about like something.
I don't know. Something about guns, but
Something about selling guns when you shouldn't have been selling.
well, I didn't sell any guns when I shouldn't have. That would be a fucking crime, first of all.
He was handling guns when he shouldn't have.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Oh, right, because it was from the truck shipment, so like it had to be done that day, type thing.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Yeah, like
Yeah, they shouldn't be having you taking those in from trucks unless it's like on a fucking in a box and it's like on fucking wheels that are you're pushing around.
oh well, like it was past the point of it, the item being off the truck and into the store. That's fine to be like carried over and put like by the like manager store whenever. It was more of like making sure all the like serial numbers and all that shit was correct, which you know the truck manager should have done, not me, because I think I was just the opening manager for that day.
I don't remember if it was a Walmart here in Ohio or somewhere else. That was my first Walmart that sold guns. I was so thrown off. And here was also my first Walmart where they sold like fucking ATVs, which also threw me off. And I don't mean like, and I mean like the non-children ones. Like, okay, technically some would be children because like you're probably gonna stick a kid on like a 50cc or smaller. But like I don't mean like the ones that are totally made out of like fucking plastic with plastic wheels and whatnot. That threw me off. But, like, not in a bad way. Why is nothing biting?
They're being homophobic.
They
True.
are being homophobic.
Stop being homophobic.
That's a sword fish.
I now have minnows.
I would have gotten those, but they're so expensive. It's like, I don't want to waste most of my money on minnows.
But they let you catch opulent fish.
Later. Maybe after I sell
That's
the
fair.
fish that I just bought, or caught, rather.
I was
not
gonna
bought.
say, usually if you just go through all the fish that you, like, for all the bait that you have, if you increase your bait, you'll usually have a ton of money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, like, I got, like, all the crickets and the leeches, so...
Coming back to the void. Ugh.
Welcome back to the vote.
Okay,
Wait, I'm about
so
to
there's
leave,
this-
suddenly.
There's this
Oh, it's
winter
okay.
song. There's this
I was
winter
just doing
song
something
called
outside, that's all.
"The Christians and the Pagans,"
Oh my god, it's beautiful.
and
The title only for people who caught the super duper rare golden bass. Love it.
and you're the way you said the crickets and like the crickets and the leeches made my brain fucking think of that.
Mm.
That's right,
And the
Sakyu.
crickets and the leeches
bread.
sat together
beautiful.
at the table.
I put berries in it. Not
Yeah,
sure.
I
If,
saw
I'm not
that.
sure if the red means they're bad.
Well, they could be cranberries, and I like cranberries.
Mm.
Have you ever had fresh cranberries?
No. I've only
They're
had
very
the...
No, but
tart.
Right.
They're like crunchy and very tart.
I have to try it sometime. I don't know, something about their shape makes me scared of them.
Mm.
They're
Shiny,
like
huge, large.
they're like
bass.
hard
Let's
like
go.
an apple though.
I'll keep that in mind.
It threw me off the first time I had one. But yeah, no sweetness.
Sakyu, there's a sell all button.
Yeah, and...
Okay.
I have more fun clicking them all. Do you want me to end stream sooner or something?
I mean, I could go to Eep.
I had caffeine for this. I'm not gonna go to Eep anytime soon.
That's fair.
Yeah, I'm probably up for at least another hour. But that's fine, because I can go play video games.
Tres bonne nuit.
I haven't decided what's going to be like a stream game and what's just going to be a game that I play for fun just yet, so. Especially like the new stuff that I got. But I think
kinda wanna
Spider-Man would be fun to do on stream.
I kind of want to stream the Earthbound games, but I don't have like
The NSO service.
No, I have that. I just don't have fucking capture card.
Oh.
I don't
Ah,
have a capture card that works with Switch yet. I don't have a capture card in general.
yeah, I was wondering why you
could
clarified that. It's like, huh?
I
But
could
yeah.
I could send you one. Or send you like a link to the one that I use. It's a little pricey, but you kind of want to be a bit pricey when you're doing capture card stuff.
Yeah, I could send you the one that I used too. Like, if you can catch it on sale, it's a good deal. But like, just to start, like, if you want to just like get started, a like $20 like camera capture card should suffice to start. But just know it will die eventually because it's so cheap.
Yeah. They're designed to like basically blow up.
Yeah. I could probably
It's
find
basically
them.
like
I hear that.
it's basically like we need to get this thing on the monitor. Stat. Go to the Walmart. Here's $20. Oh, it's really sad. I had to connect a external hard drive to my PS4 just to put more disk in my PS4.
What the fuck?
No, if the
Yeah,
Sorry,
'cause-
not to what you said, but because my computer decided to do a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah, no problem. Oh, is that Sakyu?
just the game capture card that I have, I'm gonna put it in the Ace Attorney chat. It seems to be on a
I gotcha.
really good discount right now, actually. At least so
God,
long
that's
as
really
the
good.
deal shows up on your account. Because sometimes the deal will be on my Amazon account, but not like Skullablokes, for instance, which is weird. But
I no longer have an Amazon
Oh.
account because Amazon, like, I got my Amazon account got hacked, and when I tried to talk to them about, they were just like shrug. So now I just don't have an Amazon account.
that's fair. But you can still use that for reference. I'm pretty sure Avermedia has like their own website too.
Sakyu, I caught a glistening creature.
Amazing.
Dig it deeper,
So-
meet the creature. Wait, that's not the lyric.
Anyways, I know who I want to raid into.
You do?
Yeah. Someone that I wasn't expecting to be live right now.
Is it Aeon?
Yeah. Let's go bully her.
Let's go bully the cat girl.
Yeah, exactly. But thank you guys so much for joining. I know this was not what anyone expected because shit happened. Pat's PT many.
Alright, it's not the bucket, it's the toilet that we can fish in.
You don't have to apologize. I'm gonna smack you for apologizing, actually. Anyways,
You fucking cat.
Peachy,
I'm gonna
look,
smack
bread.
you too. Yeah, bread. Look, bread. Anyways, hopefully next week will be normal Ace Attorney. Maybe we can start an hour early next week to help compensate for lack of this time.
Maybe.
We could talk about it properly in chat though. But yeah, thank you all for joining tomorrow. I should be doing actually some 100% orange juice with Marvel, and then after that we'll go into Omori, which is kind of funny. Lots of Marvel tomorrow, and then same old for the rest of the week-ish, except for Sunday, because that doesn't have a constant slot right now. Peachy should be with me Sunday, though. Shakes her. But yeah. Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye.
Ugh.